Osman Ghazi was the leader of the Kai tribe, and the founder of the Ottoman dynasty, who built the foundations of an Islamic empire, which ruled for more than 600 years. While initially a small Turkmen principality during Osman's lifetime, transformed into a world empire in the centuries after his death. Ottoman Turks belonged to the Kai Oghuz Turkic clan, who fled their native homeland in Central Asia due to the Mongol invasions. The clan settled in Anatolia, region belonging to the Seljuk Sultanate of Rum. Later they involved in the army of Sultan, and fought against Mongols and Byzantines. Sultan Kaikubad appointed Ertuğrul as the clan's emir, and gave some fertile lands near Ankara, where they settled and remained in the service of the Sultan. Ertuğrul died at the age of 90, and he was succeeded by his son Osman in the year 1281 AD. Osman's ascension to power wasn't peaceful, as he had to fight his relatives before he got hold of his clan's leadership. After his ascension to throne, he gathered several Turk groups and fought against Byzantines, collaborating with Alaeddin Kekubad of the Seljuks. When Seljuk Empire remained rulerless, after the exile of Alaeddin, Osman Ghazi reunited them under his rule, marking the history as the foundation of the Ottoman Empire. By the end of the 13th century, Osmans conquered the areas of Bilecik, Yanizhir, Inegöl and Yarhisa, and Byzantine castles. After defeating a Byzantine force near Nisya, Osman began settling his forces closer to Byzantine-controlled areas. Alarmed by Osman's growing influence, Byzantine fled the Anatolian countryside. Osman Ghazi continued his campaigns against the remaining Byzantine Empire with his supporters. He cut the Byzantine trade routes, forcing local rulers to surrender. Osman's last campaign was against the city of Bursa. Although Osman did not physically participate in the battle, the victory at Bursa proved to be extremely vital for the Ottomans. According to a legend, Osman had a dream, in which the branches of a tree grew out of him, and covered the areas in Europe, Asia and Africa. When Osman awoke, he told the story to the holy man, who said, "Osman, congratulations, God has given the imperial office to you and your descendants." The dream became an important foundational myth for the empire, inspiring the House of Osman as God-given authority over the earth. After 1320, Osman got sick, so his sons continued to fight, capturing many towns from the Byzantines. He died at the age of 68 in Sogat, and buried in the city of Bursa. During his rule, he married Malhattan, from which he had a son Orhan Ghazi, who later became the next sultan. He had total of 8 sons and 1 daughter. Osman left a written will to his son Orhan, instructing him to move on with conquests against the Byzantines, and dedicates himself to spread the word of Islam. Osman is considered the founder of the Ottoman dynasty. He started an imperial line that will expand to include 35 sultans, who ruled one of the largest and mightiest empires in history. The Ottoman Empire lasted till 1918 AD, where it collapsed alongside the other Central Powers, after their defeat in the First World War. He is often referred as the first in the line of Ottoman sultans, although he himself never carried this title in his life, and was instead called Bey or Emir. Following in his father's footsteps, Orhan continued to expand the new state into Byzantine territory, capturing the cities of Nisya and Nicomedia. Enduring for over 600 years, Osman's state had an enormous effect on the course of historical events in Europe, Asia, the Middle East and Africa.